Hi, I'm the Miserable Gamer, and welcome to Conarium. Now, this is... I'm just going to turn it down. This is a H.P. Lovecraft game. Now, I love H.P. Lovecraft. Going right back to the days of Call of Cthulhu and stuff like that. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, it's thrown me straight into the options. There's no intro screen or anything like that. It's just thrown me straight into the options. So, let's just double check all this. VSync on. Thank you very much. No, I've just done those. Sound settings. Master ambient volume. Dialogue. Yeah, that's fine. Game controls. Right, so we've got interact and right click toggle notes. Quick save. Could be a good use of that in this game. Pause menu. Toggle crouch. Shift to run. Space to inventory. F for torch. J for journal. And C equip. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, could we do... can we customize these? Why? This key cannot be assigned. Ah, for God's sake. Just leave it as it is. Stupid. Why can't I use all the buttons on my mouse? I rarely find a game that really uses the game, you know, really uses my mouse properly. Right, let's just increase that sensitivity a bit. Right, okay, so now we have a menu. Right. Okay, so let's jump straight in. I don't know anything about this. Let's just have a quick look. Conarium. Let's just see what it says. Conarium is a chilling Lovecraftian game which follows a gripping story involving 4 scientists and their endeavour to challenge what we would normally consider to be the absolute limits of nature, inspired by H.P. Lovecraft novella At the Mountains of Madness, but largely set after the original story. Okay. So, let's jump into a new game.
All life is only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
Alright, so we are literally just thrown straight in. There's a weird effect on the screen, like we're looking for a video camera or something like that. So I have no idea where I am. Getting all jellies! Hey jellies! I get the feeling we're underwater. Maybe that's what the effect is. I'm not sure. Okay. Nothing to fear. No reason to fear anything right now. Oh. I believe no more we can harbour ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
There are things that cannot be undone.
Oh, sorry, he was actually saying that. I didn't hear him.
Dr. Faust, is that you?
Nice watch. I like watches. I've got a few.
Oh, my head. The pain. It is terrible.
Or perhaps it's this thing emanating something.
At last. The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode.
Okay, so we have a torch. Alright, we've got some notes over there which I can just about read. All the participants, 7:05 PM, all the participants consume the Vasaki mixture 5 minutes ago, and they have entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep, like they are chanting something, but the sounds are not conscious. They seem restless. I detect movements in their limbs, and as always, I wonder if it's because of something they are actually seeing beyond. 7:15. As always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere is different to the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels almost like that fantastic device is signaling something in a code I don't recognize. It is becoming... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to read the difficult notes over there. I didn't realise that this was this was the same notes. Fuck me. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels like that fantastic device is signaling something in the code I don't recognise. It is becoming more and more stressful to be alone here in the midst of this cold, dim, incense-filled room. It sounds 7:19. It sounds to me like the intensity of the subject's mumbling is much stronger now. Colours and shades are dancing on the walls with the rhythmic ins and outs of the device. I can hear the wind howling outside. Maybe a snowstorm is approaching or something worse. 7:24. Exactly 5 minutes and 3 seconds have passed now. No. 24 minutes have passed. They have drifted beyond my expertise and guidance. I cannot do anything except... I can't do anything further except wish for their safe return. Upper Out Expedition Handbook. Diverse. Ooh, what's that? That does not look appetizing.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
So have you got amnesia? Do you not remember? Ah, so these are where the participants would have laid down. There's nothing else I can do in here. I feel like we're on a ship.
Hello? Anybody here? Where is everybody?
Yeah, definitely feel like we're on a ship. Not that one though. On the backside, Out Expedition Wheeler Pequod. Really? Weather notice. Nikolai Hansen. Expected snowstorm. Strong snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. It is in the utmost importance to take all the precautionary measures and inform the responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. Familiar visits the lower chambers once more in the form of a black cat. Its spectral image echoes throughout the 7 rooms. What sin called it out from its hollow looming din and ghost-like? Okay.
Locked. Looks like we're having a power problem right now.
That's never good on a boat. We've got some breakers. Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside. Of course it does. Can't do this shit indoors, can we? What was that? Stop those bloody sessions. Somebody doesn't like stuff. Johan DeWitt. Attention for the crew members who are having sleeping problems. Examinations conducted regarding the increase of accidents recently led me to believe that the reason behind them is some sort of intense cabin fear. Symptoms of this problem are insomnia, severe headaches, seeing visions or hearing voices. Crew members who are suffering from the above symptoms are required to refer to me personally for a thorough checkup. This will also be the main topic of the general meeting that will be held tomorrow after lunch. This issue poses serious problems regarding safety at work, so it must be taken heed of soberly. Medical practitioner. Weather notice from Nikolai Hansen. Strong. That one. Right, no electricity. I found the Arctic Expedition base has been enveloped in darkness. Some of the appliances are not functioning due to the power outage. But why has no one attended to the problem so far? Where is everybody? I'd better find a crew member. I woke up from a series of blurry nightmares isolated inside somewhat foreign walls. In one of my pockets I found an empty notebook in which I am writing my notes. I can't remember anything other than there should have been others here with me. The names Dr. False and Dr. DeWitt are lingering in my mind now. Additionally, trying to delve deeper into my thoughts giving me sharp pains in my already throbbing head. I better find a crew member and find out what's going on here as soon as possible. Okay, so we are on a Arctic base of some kind. Maybe Arctic. I don't think I want to go outside just yet. Why is there water everywhere? Excuse me. Let's go and have a look down this end.
Locked.
Right, so I can't do anything while the power's out. Elevator, infirmary, and storerooms.
It's locked.
Right, so I can't.
It's stuck.
Right, so I've got to go outside basically, haven't I? I can't do shit until I go and get that power on. Do I not need to, like, put a fucking coat on or what? Right, again, we've still got nothing to fear. Absolutely no reason. There's no...
My mind is cloudy. All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upper Antarctic base. And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
Right, I'm assuming down is on with these things. Right, nothing that way. So where is auxiliary power then? wander too far from these flags because you get lost and turned around in this sort of shit.
It's not safe to go further away from the expedition base in this weather.
Or maybe it is those switches and I had to flip them up. Fuck's sake. Game could have given me some sort of indication then I've done the right thing. Mind you, there's something else over here. Go and look over here first. Huh. Summer decking, I'm guessing. Right. No, get around the flag. If we come back out and these lights are stabilised, then it must be the right thing to have done. Doesn't seem to be done much. I don't know if that's put the power back on or what. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Game, give me some direction.
It's easy to get lost in this weather.
Yeah, I know that.
I'd better stay
But
close to
where
the
am I meant to be
expedition base.
going? Ah, here we go. Right, so let's put those switches back to where they were.
This hose was tampered with. This hose was tampered with. Tank is empty.
Right, we've got to find some fuel. And we're pack on power. There's no way that little journey's supplying the entire base anyway. Anything through here?
Locked.
Locked. It is locked. Right. Yeah, lights are back on. They're stabilised. That's good. It's good. It's good. Oh, pretty. Right, do we? Oh, okay, so we don't need to do anything there. What the fuck?
What was that?
Oh, no, fuck knows. Hello? I keep hearing squeaky noises.
This is AWRY Expedition Base. Pequod, please come in. I repeat, this is AWRY Expedition Base. Pequod, do you hear me? If there is someone who can hear me, please, come in. Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Well, they did say the radio might not work. Morse codes table. So is that year? We're at 1950, are we? Ross Island. I think that's Antarctic. But I could be wrong. I think the squeaky noises was the door closing. Doors closing behind me. That's still
Stuck.
jammed. Right, so all we're doing at the moment, we are just looking for crew members. Everything's just, well, everything's strange, but there's nothing to fear apart from a few hallucinations. So there's nothing to be afraid of. Obviously, we know it's different, but Antarctic Expedition on psychoactive plants, Shaiti and Vasahi. Oh, pills. More pills. Yes, that was pointless. Antarctic Expedition statement of consent. By signing this document, you're agreeing to the terms written below. Full statements made knowingly or willfully include affidavits, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith may be punishable. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my abilities, listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Antarctic base. The risks of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it is necessary, its benefits and risks have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent to the performance of the procedure by signing this statement of consent. So, some sort of experimentation was going on.
It's stuck. It won't open.
Yeah, I know that, but I thought that with the other door, and I'd carried on trying, and eventually got through it. Why would there be an electrified gate? Oh no, it's not an electrified gate. There's just something electrical behind there. The canteen. Hello?
It smells awful in here.
So, stuff has been rotting for some time then.
It's stuck.
Why are these bloody doors stuck? Looks like something happened in a hurry. I'm getting the Thing vibes.
Locked.
Oh, everything's locked or stuck. Okay, so we've got an elevator, but there was nowhere else for us to go, was there? I didn't miss anything, so there was that room. Oh,
Locked.
locked, yeah.
It's stuck.
Stuck, yeah. Right, so yeah, the only place... There was another room back here, wasn't there?
Locked. Locked. If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Nikolai Gogol, the portrait.
It's locked.
Hey! The fuck?
If his coat is just right here, where is he now? Locked.
Private rooms.
It's locked. Locked. Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
Hmm. Oh, what a stupid end to a corridor. Crew rooms. Dodgy. So obviously nobody went outside. Is that the same kid? It looks like the same kid from the other cabin. Oh, wouldn't that be awkward? Is that a pair of hands or is that gloves? Looks like gloves. Let's assume gloves. I'm inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, somehow I can explore, while I'm dreaming, the vistas of grandeur. An alien prospect in an unnatural disposition, so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. All I know is that all this became evident after the Conarium sessions had started. Even though I'm not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed, while in an unconscious state, into oblivion, crossing the line beyond the wall of sleep.
Locked. It's locked.
Right, so I've got nowhere else to go now other than down. Still can't get through there. Assuming I'm going to get a crowbar of some kind to open that up. Again, I'm assuming this is the Unreal Engine. I think I saw an Unreal logo at the start. Everything Unreal has just got that look to it, you know, just a step above other game engines. Right, what the this looks like an old Victorian gazebo or greenhouse or some kind. What the fuck is this doing here? Glossopteris. Alright, clockwise. Hello?
It's stuck.
Of course it is. Ah! Fuck.
It's stuck.
Oh, of course it is. Let me guess. Stuck?
It won't open.
That's because it's stuck.
It's stuck.
Okay. Let's go where the hallucination went.
Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work.
Link elevator has been set up. It can reach both the tower and the bottom levels. What's that say? Levels below the base. Down below the base now. Doesn't say what it says on there. Camp equipment and parts of the portable submarines are being transported to the first campsite. Hello? Definitely somebody else here. Looks very, Oh, I can't remember the name of the fucking game now. Arctic Expedition. Biolab 1. Oh, of course, the Biolab's open, isn't it? Mushrooms? That's beeping. Dr. Faust is very tight-lipped about how he came up with the strange exploration device he built long ago. The only thing he has told me that he came across some shunned and forbidden volumes about a device of extraterrestrial origin, but again, these sources do not hint that any existed on Earth except in the dreams of those who liked to chew a certain alkaloidal herb. The sessions we hold in the meeting room to adapt our nervous systems to the alien impulses of the machine were frightening at first. If used too much, it affects the body to breaking point. but now I'm used to its non-human sensations. I've started to feel like the device is clearing my mind to make it absorb much more than ever before. I feel unconfined and much more receptive. But the most peculiar aspect of the sessions are that, because it is a shared experience, I am able to receive impressions, ideas and even memories which belong to the other participants. Usually my mind wanders after the sessions end, and I cannot focus my thoughts until I've slept for several hours. That strange device surely disorients feelings and bodily functions, but I feel that what it offers is of immense importance. Locked, yeah. Locked, yes. Of course it is. What the fuck is this thing in the middle of the room?
Okay, I need something to get it open.
Why? Why would you need to open something? Oh, you're not well, buddy. So I'm looking for something to... Hello? Something to get the lift working and something to open that up with.
It's stuck.
Yeah, of course it's stuck. Everything's fucking stuck.
It's stuck.
Oh, of course it is. X temple, X flooded caves, and X base. So we've got a temple, flooded caves, and base. Provisional camp equipment was deployed to the underground caverns below the base without any problems. Submarines also work great. They are fast and maneuverable beyond my predictions. We started exploring some parts of the underwater passages, but it is slow going. Well, I'm not sure what I'm meant to be finding. I'm not finding anything. I'm looking for a lever for that and a key or something to open the... Is that? Phonograph cylinder.
Okay, I need something to get it open.
Phonograph cylinder. I've not seen a phonograph anywhere. Anyway, I've run out of time, so I'm going to have to leave it here. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying it, please hit the like and subscribe button and enable the notifications with the little bell icon so you know when I put out new videos. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the game so far. Let me know how you think I'm doing. It'd be great to hear from you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.